Hey everybody, I'm Annalia and I am the RCA Social Studies teacher, and I really quickly wanted to show you where your students should be right now for quarter one. So if you look at the home page, there are two different ways that you can view your students' progress. When they log in, the first thing that should pop up is a snapshot that looks like the one on the board right now. And for your student in level 7 social environments, they should be either in level 7 or level 8. This one has lots of other things in it, so you don't need to worry about those other levels. The pink color is the middle school levels, and so that's what you're going to be looking at. And this year, our social studies rotates. And so this year we're doing the level 7 social environments, which is ancient civilizations. So regardless of whether your student's a 7th grader or an 8th grader, they're going to be working in the level 7 social environments. And the quickest way to double check their progress is to look at these percentages. And because we're a quarter of the way through the year, your students should be at approximately 20 to 25% in social environments. You can see right here, this one says 20.4. And so if you click on that, you can scroll down and you can see all of the standards that we're currently working on in social environments, as well as a description of the assignments that we've already completed. And so what you want to look for here is under the score, you want to look for that plus symbol. The plus symbol means that your student has completed that assignment proficiently. If there's an M or a 0, that means that the assignment is missing or did not meet the requirements, so that they need to go back and fix or finish an assignment, or they haven't turned it in yet. So you can see this student, an example here, is missing their population charts that we finished yesterday and should have turned in. So they need to go back and turn in that population chart to get the credit there. So you can scroll down and look through. We spent most of the time this quarter covering kind of the basics of social environments. So we looked at a lot of mapping. Kids had to make proficient maps. We looked at map projections and how maps are drawn. We spent some time on landforms, things like rivers and oceans and peninsulas. And then we did our big research project on different countries and comparing our students' culture to other different cultures around the world. So that's the quick way to look and make sure that your student is up to date, is they shouldn't have any M's or zeros, and they should be at approximately 20% for social environments. The other view is to go to the actual tiles, and your students can show you at the top of their snapshot, they have a little menu bar, and they can select their home page, which will bring you to this page. On the home page, you would click on Ancient Civilizations, and there's tiles for each of the different assignments that they need to complete. So you can see we worked on analytical standards. Those are the standards that throughout the year we will practice and look at. And inside of that, we did the landforms assignment, map projections, spent some time on mapping, and then we just started some of those other tiles as well. You can click into those to see the specific assignments and also see the advanced options that are available. So if your student wants to do the advanced work, they can complete that to get the A rather than the B. What you're looking for in the snapshot view is these stars. A star means that the assignment has been completed proficiently. So you can click through and just double check that those assignments are done with stars. If you see this little redo arrow or an alarm clock, that means that the student is missing in an assignment. So you can click on this maps and charts one and see that, again, that population graph shows up here as well with that redo arrow that they need to go in and turn that assignment in. So there should be work completed in the analytical standards. We also did hunter-gatherer groups, and so they should have that one completed. And then the third one that we're working on right now is this environmental factors. And so we're going to be looking at river civilizations and also at mountain civilizations and comparing those two. So right now they should have their overview completed, and we are working currently on this research paper. So when you see these ones that are grayed out, or these whole playlists down here that are grayed out, those are ones that haven't been assigned yet or aren't due yet. And so that's a really easy visual to see what your student's currently working on and what they should have completed. If you have questions, please give me a call at the school, or you are more than welcome to send me an email. My email is akaren, Karron, at kpbsd.k12.ak.us. And you are more than welcome to check in at any time, and I'm happy to send you an update on specifics for your student or to answer any questions if you have any. Again, thanks for having your students attend RCA, and hopefully they had a good first quarter.